What's going on, everybody? This is the Country Gaming Network here today, bringing you another Minecraft video. Today we want to talk about your 5 first redstone you should build as a beginner. Won't really call them contraptions, just redstone builds, and because redstone can be very complicated, as we know. So let's go ahead and just jump into it. And first thing you should build is a doorbell. If you already have your house set up, you get you an iron door, and if you know an iron door has to be with a lever or a button. So if you don't want anybody to just come in, but you want to allow people in when you want, and maybe you're down in a cave or at the back of your house, you have a doorbell. Show you how it works. Whoever coming up could come up and ring the doorbell, and it could be placed here or here, the button. We'll get into that later. Let you kind of look at it. Look, it's really that easy, guys. Placed right there. No redstone actually involved at all, but I can kind of give you another picture of how it works. You're gonna have your button, whatever block you want to hide it, and then your note block. Now whatever you have under the note block will depend on the noise it makes. This has more of a piano sound. You can make it sound more like a drum or a horn. Different blocks, like if you put obsidian here or even cobblestone or grass, it's going to sound different. So experiment with what you like and how you like it. And we'll move on to this. This actually has redstone, and it's another doorbell variation, but let's just hit it. See, there was 2 sounds there. We'll do it one more time. Alright, let's get a look at this one. Alright, as you can see, we have redstone coming out. And this, you know, this wouldn't be on the floor, obviously. But you got here, your signal comes here first. That's the first sound you hear. And what I have here are repeaters, and we will get into that, and I have them ticked this one all the way back, and this one I think only 2 ticks. That just, all these do is delay a signal if you tick them back. So the power went through it, but instead of sending it straight through, it held on to the signal for a little bit, more or less, before sending it to the next block, which was actually this one, which held on to it for a little bit before sending it. So you can slow down the signal with these, and the repeaters also help you extend redstone lines. Your redstone lines, I think, can only go up to like 15 before have to be powered through another source, either like, you know, a lever will power them or a redstone torch. These will continue them on. But that's a build. You have one going here and then another one going here. So you hit the button, you'll hear this one. That signal is being delayed, and then you hear this one. Pretty simple, guys. Alright, moving on to the next one. This is something, guys, that I played for years and never did. And I promise you, if you ever play with me, it will be one of the next things I build, especially in a potions room. This is a potion dispenser. Just show you how it works real quick. You just walk up to it, and look at that. You have a potion. It puts it right into your inventory. And that's all it is. Do it again. It gets answer here. So what you can do is have all this, have a wall, this built into a wall, put you a sign above it telling you what it is. Instead of having to go open a chest and find it, you just walk up to it. This right here is what's called a dropper. Your pressure plate, piece of fence, and any kind of block you like, guys. That's it. If you put a dispenser here, it will throw it at you, actually bust on you, and you'll already start having the effect of the potion. So if that's what you want, that's fine. But just letting you know the difference between the dispenser and the dropper when building this. Let's no, we can keep these. Let's move on. Here, guys, what we have is a trap door. Now this can be built several ways. You can have it built to where people coming in can get trapped, or you can build it, let's say you have a creeper standing on the other side of your door or anything. You click this lever and you see that? Boom. I'm going to show you again because I have that door closed. It's closed. Somebody's standing there. Maybe you have a doorbell there. It'd be a really good idea. Obviously they could open it up with a wooden door, but you got somebody standing there ringing the doorbell, you don't want them to come in, or there's a mob outside, just drop them down. It's that easy. Alright, and what we'll do is we're going to come up and look and see how this is built, guys. This is all underneath. Let's come up here. This is your ground level where we were. Alright, let's come back up here. Alright, you see, and I can if you would like, I could do a slow build tutorial on this. I actually got the double piston doors on a previous video already. But you have your lever or button, and you can place this anywhere. Just spacing it out to see your piston coming down. Okay. your piston, your sticky piston holding your block, a redstone torch here, your redstone here, which is what powers the lever, powers it. It'll go all the way down. It'll power it through here. Then you have this torch, and that's that simple. Show you how it works right here. You hit that, it powers that, turns that off. What happens is that torch keeps this open the whole time. And by doing this, by powering this one, it will turn off this torch, allowing this to pretty much unpower, which opens it up. Alright, let's see it one more time. Alright guys, moving on. Uh-oh, looks like I didn't build a door here. I'm dumb. Alright guys, this right here is a clock. Okay? You see how that's ticking? This is basically, it's sending a signal in a set amount of time. You can count it. Boom, 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 boom. Alright? Whatever block you want, your redstone torch, a repeater, and it has to be ticked back once. Has to be, guys. If it don't, it will actually kind of like burn out your redstone torch and just completely stop. Sometimes it'll start back again and then stop. So you have to tick this back once. And this can be used for pretty much an infinite amount of things, and you will get into that the more we go on. But just for now, I wanted to show you how a simple clock worked. Now, I don't mean clock like it tells you the time. Now, you could set a device to do that, but that would be way too advanced for right now. But as you can see, that is a timer right there. And show you right here, we just added some more repeaters to it to make that timer a little slower. Just showing you how it works. Looking at this redstone torch here, guys. A lot slower than the last one, but you can manipulate it. And it don't even have to look like this. I just put it all in one line so it's easy to see. I took all your repeaters, set them to 1 tick, and funneled it right back into it. Alright? And let's look at one more thing, guys, which is not really practical, but let's get some redstone. But it kind of shows you how it works, right? You see how we have our little, we're going to call this a clock. We have our clock here. I've got it set back 3 ticks just for fun, so it ain't quite too fast. And let's go ahead and connect this again. They're doing the wave. Alright. And all that is the clock. You know, redstone torch, repeater, a little bit of redstone dust come back. And it just comes on in. You have to have your redstone go into your pistons. These are sticky pistons, so you can place a block on top of them, and I'm sure it would look pretty cool. And you could set them closer together. You could put them right next to each other if you want. I just wanted to space it out. Coming to your repeater, to here, to another repeater, and so on, all the way down. And that's all it is, guys. It's really simple. And you have to have the repeaters because you can't power this right here would only power so far. So let's see it one more time. It's really loud and annoying, but that's it, guys. These are your first 5 basic redstone builds. They're really simple, and like I said, this last one's not practical, but it kind of gives you an idea and sort of hoping to open your mind up to explore and create new things. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. This is the Country Gaming Network, and we'll see you next time, guys.